What's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now this gonna be one of my more important videos when it comes down to it. Shout out to Last Sunrise for sending me the news clip of this particular syndrome. If you ain't heard about it, do a little research on it. Matter of fact, I'll do you a favor. I'm gonna put the link in the description, about the news clip I saw. I think it's like a Houston news channel, Fox 26. Here in Memphis we got Fox 13. So it's called demon face syndrome. Demon face syndrome. You know what I mean? So as they say in the news reports, which y'all gonna see if y'all click on the link, that there are 75 cases, which is probably more. You know what I mean? People probably just not gonna come out and say it, but it's been 75 cases of people looking at other people's faces and seeing demons. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna tell you what they said, give you a little synopsis of what they said, and I'm gonna break down what I feel. You know what I mean? Which is the truth. You know what I'm saying? It may just only be my truth, but I'm gonna tell y'all my truth on this internet. So they're saying this man had reported that he was seeing demons, like everybody around him. It ain't funny, but everybody around him was demons, and I guess they digitally made the faces on the computer based off his description of what he was seeing. You know what I mean? So the faces getting spread out. You know what I mean? Basically, demon face. That's why, hence demon face syndrome. But they saying it could be caused by seizures or strokes. You know what I mean? So that struck me. I was like, that's why I did more research when she sent me the Last Sunrise sent me the information. So I was like, let me do some more research on this, because it already had hit a nerve, and I already knew what it was about when I heard them talking in the just a couple minutes into the segment that they had talking about the demon face syndrome. I was like, okay, what was the cause of this? And they said, like I said, stroke or seizure. And then, those two things have to do with the brain. You know what I mean? I think like stroke is coming from when you get like a blockage of blood, and it can't get all the way to your brain, because people got to know we need blood and oxygen to our brain. That's why I always suggest doing a handstand, or go laying on the hill, you know what I mean, to get blood flow to your brain. That's why yoga is important, you know what I mean? That's why you see people in yoga doing a headstand. That's why I do yoga. That's why I do the headstand every day. Like, people don't know how important yoga and breathing is. And I'm not trying to get off topic, but people, you got to do that. So when it comes to the stroke, it got something to do with the brain. I knew whatever caused the demon face syndrome, I knew it had something to do with the brain. Because, let me tell you why. Because after having a stroke or having to do something like dealing with the brain, I'm pretty sure whoever had those strokes or having these strokes and seizures, strokes and seizures are bad, but they can cut on mechanisms in your brain, you know what I mean, to have you really seeing reality, you know what I mean? And then a lot of these people, some people ain't even having strokes or seizures. Like I said, the vibration of the planet is rising. A lot of these demons are getting, they demons for real. You know, motherfuckers is thinking they hallucinating, and these folks gonna diagnose you. That's why people gotta stop going to the doctors and all these psychiatric places when it comes to, you know what I mean, what they're seeing, because these people are gonna mask they're gonna mask it up what they are. They're not gonna really tell you that they are fucking demons. You know what I'm saying? They were like, yeah, we're demons. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say that. You seeing most of the demons throughout your political, you know what I'm saying? When you see them on TV, you seeing we live in a world of duality. So to think that we're living in a world and it's just nothing but good is just nonsense. You know what I mean? If some people say they every day, man, this world's so evil, this world's so such and such. You create your own reality, but it's good and evil. It's positivity and negative. So What makes you think you're not gonna see any negative beings? You know what I mean? Just because they can act like a human, they can master, you know what I mean? They can mask it up, they can shape shift and act like they're human. There is demonic forces, whatever you want to call them. Cause a lot of people get on there, the fallen angels. It don't matter. When we talking about fallen angels, demons, or whatever you want to call it, we still talking about the same category of people. So it don't matter what to call them. It don't matter what the name is. You know what I mean? Because people get so stuck on these names and who named it first or where it came from the Bible. Living with evil shit. That's all you need to fucking know. I feel like in one of them movies, man. You know what I'm saying? It feel like some From Dusk to Dawn shit. That's what come up. You know what I mean? You ever seen From Dusk to Dawn with George Clooney and man, what was his name? I forget. But when they was in the bar and they was seeing them demonic faces, that's basically image I'm seeing that they showed us in From Dusk to Dawn. A lot of people gotta realize a lot of this stuff that these people showing us in the movies, Quentin Tarantino. It just popped in my brain. I knew I was gonna get it. George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino was in that movie, From Dusk to Dawn, and they was showing you these demonic figures when these people was in the bar. They was look like real people, but they was actually shapeshifters. You know what I mean? Or you can call them vampires. You know what I mean? But that's what vampires do. They shapeshift from vampires into bats, and they can look like real humans. They can pull their fangs out at any time. You know what I mean? And this is what they is, you know. So a lot of people gotta understand, man, this is what we live in the world is. And if you go to the doctor trying to tell these folks this and that, you're gonna go in there thinking you crazy, and you're gonna go out looking even crazier, because they're gonna make you feel however crazy you feel. They're gonna match that shit. Just like somebody match you on the rent, like, damn, I need half on the rent, bro. You got me? They gonna match that shit. They didn't pay all the rent. They gonna let you know that you are indeed crazy. You know what I mean? You gonna walk in there, doctor, I feel like I'm seeing demons. I feel like demons everywhere. They gonna be like, yeah, I think you're going crazy. Because I'm not even a doctor, and it's not even a hospital. Whole time you in a hospital. These folks gonna make you feel crazy. I'm telling you, man. People starting to see what these things really are. Remind me of the movie that I reported on a couple years ago, 3-4 years ago, called They Live. When they knocked that grid out at the end, the electricity, that whatever it was, and at the end of the movie, the same thing that Roddy Piper was trying to get everybody to see, that these people are robots, you know what I mean? I felt like they were just figuratively speaking, they were trying to just like, these people are really demons, you know what I mean? Yeah, we do have cyborgs and like robot people walking around. They look like real humans, but at the end of the movie, people started to see what they really was. Like, we got a mask over our eyes, and people don't know when it comes to like brain, different things, brain aneurysms, and a lot of different things that go with the brain. Sometimes you might cut on a mechanism, even though it's a bad thing that you're going through, like a stroke or a seizure. It can mess something up in your brain, but still also cut another light switch on in your brain. You know, and these are the junk DNA and the superpowers that we so-called have. But they're not actually superpowers. They're actually things that we obtain that we are unaware of due to the blindfold that has been put over society. We think everything is normal. Work, job, school, money. We failing to realize that this is a spiritual world full of negative and positive energy. It's going to exist whether you close your eyes and count to 3 or not. You know what I'm saying? So people got to start realizing that, man. We're living in that type of world. We on that type of time. Everybody want to say, I'm on demon time. My demon time ain't like, when your ass actually start seeing demons, you going to hate you was on demon time. For real. People got to understand, man. A lot of people gonna start seeing a lot of stuff, and they try to say, well, 75 people out of billions of people, you know what I mean? It's kind of small, cause they, like I'm saying, they telling people when they go telling these folks I'm seeing demons, they're telling you they're gonna put it out to the public like these people are seeing everybody as demons. These people are not coming to them telling them they're seeing everybody as demons. They're coming and saying, I'm seeing certain people look like demons, but they're going to put it out to the population that the people who seeing this, everybody look like demons to them. You know what I mean? To confuse people. They're not going to say My neighbors over here look like demons, you know what I mean? But my family's straight, you know what I mean? Because you got a whole, your whole, the next door neighbors, all they ass is demons, you know what I'm saying? And he might be in the area where majority of the demons reside, because demons run in packs too, you know what I mean? Birds of a feather flock together, whether it's angels. When you ever seen an angel with a demon? You see angels with angels, right? You see demons with demons. They run in packs. Wolves run in packs. Lions run in packs. When have you ever seen something, an ostrich run with a motherfucking cow? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of areas where people, they're heavily, you know what I'm saying, populated in demons. You got some good areas where they're heavily populated in kindred spirits. You know what I'm saying? Kindred souls. So a lot of people gotta understand that these people are not gonna tell you what they're actually, you know what I'm saying, what they actually are. I feel like the news reporters was demons. Cause he got on that Johnson demonic shit talking about, so this is the weird type of stuff I like. You like that people are actually seeing demons? He says that when the news clips, y'all gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these demons are reporting on the demons that they saying don't exist. But a lot of people don't understand that, man. They don't understand what type of world we're living in. For real. People gotta understand that a lot of this stuff finna come out. You know what I'm saying? This is the age of truth. The why, like I said, you seeing with the celebrity, that's just small stuff. You know what I mean? That's just small stuff. When it comes to celebrity, this a lot of stuff they trying to keep, but I'm gonna end this video like this, man. Like I said, when you dealing with the brain and all this stuff, it can trigger something. Even though you're going through something bad and a shocking experience, it could trigger something. That's just like, you ain't never heard people saying, well, I bumped my head and I got some knowledge. You know, I had to bump my head a couple times to get some knowledge. It's people who've been running before, not paying attention where they going, and when they turn around, they run into a fucking tree. And they get up being geniuses. You know what I mean? It triggers something in their mind. Or you may have another case where somebody ran into a tree, they lost all their damn memory and never got it back. Some people probably do get it back. We just have the control to delete memories. Cause like I said, we are the computers. We are the official computers. We're not artificial intelligence. We are the computers that they designed after our brain. So we can delete files and act like they never exist in our body. That's why you see somebody, they might hate an ex and they hate everything they went through with their ex. Some people actually delete that stuff out their mind, and when they see their ex be like, damn, she like she never even met me. Because she probably deleted all y'all files, my nigga. Like, for real, people can do that out of going through a lot of trauma, or out of just, you know what I'm saying, being spiritually in tune and not even knowing it. Because, like, we different from computers, because, like, sometimes when we delete files off computers, you can't get them back. But if we decide to delete files in our brain, we can always get them back if we can recover that. You know what I mean? Everything in our body can be recovered. Just like when we cut ourselves and I start bleeding, the skin I lost can be recovered because my body's gonna heal it. You know what I mean? Things come back. There's a lot of stuff that can come back, like their person memory can come back. You know what I mean? Willingly, you know what I mean? Or it can just come back because, like, we are running off autopilot. Like, the stuff that our body heals and all that, it does it on its own. So once we start learning how to control our body, we'll be good. A lot of these demonic forces who poisoning the food, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know it's demons out here. They poisoning food. They poisoning the water supply. And that's how you know we got superpowers and we're more than what meets the eye. We're more than what they are telling us, because why are they doing all this damage to the human body? We drinking all this poison water, tap water. We're bathing in it. It's keeping our vibration so low. They're giving us soap and chemicals to wash while we're in the chemicaled water. You know what I mean? So we putting shampoo on out here, all these chemicals. They're not even giving us real food, because a lot of these foods can unlock our DNA. The fruits, it's seeds and fruits they got in the Vatican that they will never let out, because some of these fruits possess abilities. You can see that in certain movies, you know what I mean? Just like when they showed you Mario, the Mushroom Kingdom. It's a lot of mushrooms. That's why people take mushrooms to this day. We were just talking about shrooms on the live of the day, how they unlock abilities and make you raise your vibration. That's the Mario shit. When Mario used to eat mushrooms, it raised his vibration. He got bigger. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different mushrooms and a lot of different plants and that will unlock our powers like that. Unlock different abilities. I just saw a little short clip of a dude. He was being surrounded by a lot of other dudes, and they had a calculator out, and they was like, "What's 48 times 67?" You know what I mean? And he was coming up with it like he had a real calculator in his brain, because nothing compares to the human mind when you are using it properly. That's why they have to give us junk food so we can think junk. If you're eating junk food right now, stop it, because it's creating your reality. You have to eat what your body is designed to eat so you can function properly, and so you won't be scared of these things when you see them, because a lot of people are going to be scared and fearful. They want to desensitize us to crime and all that, but they don't want to desensitize us so they putting all this demonic stuff in these movies, because everybody don't watch scary movies. So some people who watch scary movies going to be used to seeing demonic stuff, even if they wasn't seeing in real life. That's why they showed you murder and all these crime movies in Grand Theft Auto. So when you saw crime, it would be like, just another day in the hood, another day in the suburbs, another day, you know what I mean? But until when people gonna see a demon, you're like, oh, just another day in the world. Because everybody don't watch what you got, but everybody's seeing crime in the form of movies. Whether you seeing it on the news, they showing you crime all day, running crime. 10 people got shot today. Everybody is desensitized to crime. But ain't nobody desensitized to these damn demons that's running them up. You know what I'm saying? I had to make this video so long. You know what I mean? Because either I was going to go live about it or talk about it. Like I said, shout out to Last Sunrise, for me even reporting on this and bringing this video to you. You know what I mean? So if y'all enjoyed the video, thank her, you know. But this is what people actually seeing. People are demonic out here. People have spirits attached to them. You know what I mean? And a lot of this stuff is gonna come on. It's coming online. A lot of this, like I said, the scientists have been telling us we got junk DNA. Like when you hit your head or bump your head, some people be in a car wreck, they come back with heightened senses. You know what I mean? You can actually bump your head. You know what I'm saying? And like trigger something. Like for real, you can actually trigger something in your brain just by getting shook up so hard, so roughly, you know? Because we are liquid, you know what I'm saying? We are liquid beings, so when we do certain stuff, it may cause it to unravel, you know what I mean? So, that's just like you keep on hitting the tree. You don't think no leaves gonna fall off the tree, you know what I'm saying? Something is getting shooken up, it's loose. So, that's all I want to say in this video, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on this. People need to know what they're in store for. You know what I mean? In the future going on, we're gonna see a lot of different things. Don't think that you're not seeing stuff. When you see stuff out of the corner of your eyes, there's shadow people that exist. There's different frequencies, you know what I'm saying, that exist. We're not even using the full capability of our eyes. There's people and beings around us right now. There's different type of bugs and insects vibrating on a different level. Till we got the ability. If we tapped in and honed in on some of our energy, we'll be able to see these beings. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people, they was born with these gifts, but they just ain't never told nobody. Because they know people gonna look at them like they crazy. Because whatever we see, man, we're gonna get used to it after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't too many times a clown can scare you if you open up your closet every day and see a clown. The first day, you're gonna be scared as shit. Second day, scared. Third day, Fourth day, Fifth day, you see that clown, you be like, hand me my slippers over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just we're not used to seeing a lot of stuff because they blindfold us, just like the movie Bird Box. Them folks had a blindfold on the whole movie. And the other people trying to get people to take their blindfold off. That's all we ever been doing. You know, this is what I've been doing for the last couple of years, trying to get people to take their blindfold off. A lot of people ain't gonna be ready for what's in store. Yeah, let me go in this, because I feel like I'm doing a live, man. Yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on this for real. And y'all, share it. And y'all, man, y'all be blessed and walk in that smoke.